So now what I'm doing is, hi, I'm Jeff. This is how I do lottery picks. So what you're looking at is 5 numbers in a Powerball. Each binary number. Cool. Each binary number has 7 spots. So what I've actually done is, this is number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will pick out 7 of these, either a 1 or a 0, which will come up with the binary number, which looks like oh, that's not it. Where'd it go? I had it. Oh, here we go. Well, anyways, it has, binary number has multiple numbers. It's either 1 or a 0. Wow, must have lost it. So what I'll do is I'll demonstrate real quick. That is just amazing. I literally had a binary chart up there, and now it's absolutely gone, and I just cannot believe it. So I'm gonna try this real quick. Oh, there it is. Cool. Okay. So, with no further ado, all right. Binary hot and cold. So hot is 1. Cold is 0. Okay. For these 5 numbers, the biggest number I can have is here, 1 0 0 0 1 1 0. So this is the biggest number I can have, is 1 0 0 0 1 1 0. Any number bigger than that, I think that's 70. I'm not really sure. Any number bigger than that is going to be wrong, and I have to relook at it. So I literally, I go through one at a time. Cold. So that's cold. Cold. Warm. Cold. Warm. Warm. Cold. Okay? And this is all I do. Literally go through on each and every one of these. Okay? So this first number is 1 0 0 1 1. So what I'll do is I'll look up that number, and that'll tell me what exactly that is. So the main thing is when you touch one of these squares, the first thing that pops into your head, is it hot chocolate, or is it an ice cream cone? Is it a warm puppy, or is it a penguin sitting on an ice cap? Visual, audio, smell, anything can tell you whether it's hot or cold. A good heavy metal beat is hot. and you just go through the first image that pops into your head, the first smell that hits your nostrils. Hot sauce, obviously hot. Chicken wings. The other thing is sometimes you draw a blank. So like these two, I don't know what they are. You just stop what you're doing. And you take a deep breath. And remember, you're literally picking up a number. A number that's going to represent what the Powerball drawing. So we're looking at the Powerball drawing representation in the future in binary. It's just like listening to somebody talk in Chinese. So when I remote view somebody talking in Chinese, I don't hear Chinese. I hear them talking. I don't know what they're saying, but then again, I'm remote viewing what they're saying. So I don't hear anything, but I know they're Chinese. I know they're talking in Chinese. And if I understand what they're saying, I don't understand Chinese. I just understand what the message is that's implied. Just like this, I understand that these numbers represent the numbers in the lottery. So remember, the first thing that pops in your mind, you don't think about it, you just go. I mean, if your brain says one thing and a mental flash says another, you've got to figure out which is the best route to go. And this is why I like to practice with Keno. Oregon Keno has every 4 minutes they draw a Keno card. So that allows me to sit here for hours on end and just do binary numbers. And of course, I don't have a lot of time to do that anymore, but you know what I mean. I can actually practice at this. Ice cream. Flowers in the sun. Wow, there's a lot of big numbers. Warm water, warm lake water. Fish. Okay, 1 through 24, or 1 through 26. So this is the Powerball right here. So let me check, make sure you guys got it. Okay. All right, so the Powerball is okay. I was having trouble with this one. I couldn't figure out why. Anyways, the biggest number for the Powerball on a standard Powerball play is 11010. 11010. That's the biggest number you can have. So anyways, these are my interpretation for a binary number. And the binary number is being represented by a hot or a cold. Now, so let me take a look at the binary chart. I don't know if you can see this. I'm going to put it over here. Oh, let's try this. There we go. That looks much better. Okay. So the first number is first number is 00100011. 10011. 10011 is 19. So the first number is 19. Second number is 1000010. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's a lot of zeros. 100 1000010. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 100010. Oh, 34. Wow. Second number is 34. Third number 110011. 110011. 1100. So that's 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 110011. 51. And one of these days I'm going to get set so I can easily just, plug in the numbers and go, but I have not gotten to that point yet. So now I got 110101. 110101. 53. Wow. Holy crap. 010101. That's a lot of numbers in the 50s. 1001. 100101. That's 37. No, 100101. 37. Oh shit, I did not realize my music was pounding. Sorry guys. Okay. Powerball number. 01, so it's 1001. 1001. 9. Okay, so for a Powerball game or Mega Millions or whatever, 19, 34, 51, 53, 37, Powerball 9. Gamble often and gamble wisely. That's all I gotta say. So this is going to be the Washington pick 4. The next one is Washington pick 4. I'm going to skip this one and I'm going to do this differently. I might do this later, but I'm going to do this one differently. So the Washington Pick 4, it's worth $10,000 a shot. There's 24 numbers. So the odds are a lot better. Now in this one, if I have a target to look at, which is tonight's drawing at the last drawing tonight. So the drawing tonight. Okay. For here, for me. So what I'm going to do tonight after the drawing, I'm going to come back on the whiteboard and I'm going to write the numbers down, and I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be looking at not the lottery, but I'm going to be looking at winning numbers and pictures. Now, okay, my target is going to be 4 separate pictures that will represent 4 separate numbers. I'm going to ask AI to pick 24 numbers or 24 pictures randomly with as much variation as I can, and then I'm going to remote view 4 separate pictures. Okay, and I'll do that right now. And then I'll have AI pick the numbers, or I'll have Lynn pick the numbers, or I'll have figure out 24 random pictures marked 1 through 24, and that'll be my representation of the lottery. Okay, so for the drawing tonight, and then after the drawing, I will take those pictures and I will make sure that I have all 4 pictures in a printed piece of paper hanging off this board, and that is what I'm going to look at. I'm not going to look at the lottery drawing or the numbers. I'm going to look at the 4 pictures that will represent the 4 separate numbers from tonight's lottery. And we could do that with this. I just need somebody to pick me out 70 pictures, and then I will go through and do 6 remote views. I mean, to me, that would be easy too. The problem is if I was going to do 70 pictures, that's a lot of pictures that can overlap. So that means I'll get close, but it'd be much harder for me to get accurate. My data is, well, you'll see. So tonight I'll post everything and you guys can actually watch it. I'll see if I can actually post the pictures, or maybe do a follow-up video so you can see it. But anyways, this is for tonight's Washington Lottery Pick 4, worth $10,000. And then the pictures will be posted later. So, with no further ado, I'm going to do 4 remote views. And the remote views, I'm going to describe details. I'm going to do a quick ideogram. I'm going to describe the pictures that the AI will pick out that represent the 4 numbers. I mean, if somebody wants to send me in 24 pictures real quick, that'd be great. And then we can actually talk about how we can, after I'm done, how my data corresponds to which picture. And we can actually pick out the pictures together. And that'd be cool. But in the meantime, I'm going to do this real quick. I don't think my co-pilot's here yet. Oh, yeah, he is. Uh-oh. Number 2. He says number 2 is not 66, or it is 66. 10000. That's 4 ones. That's why I have a co-pilot, because damn it, keeps me in check here. 1 2 3 4 1 0. You are absolutely correct, sir. That is 66. Okay, yeah, 2 is 66. You are absolutely right. That's friggin' phenomenal. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's get rid of this. And let's put some data down. So for the first pick, the nice thing is, first pick. Tonight we'll have a good idea of what the lottery numbers are. And it won't take long for me to do this. So so I got free, I got warm, cushioning, wrap. I have it what looks like an interior of a room, and I got something stacked up. So um, so it's interior. It almost feels like there's either somebody wrapped up in that or a an animal, but it's like a covering. I wanted to say it was fur or something, but it's like a covering. So it's wrapped up, cushiony interior, inside, or it's cushiony and it's interior or inside. Grays and blues. And the wrap is light wrap. I'm thinking it's a blanket or something you cover with, or maybe it's a covering on the cushion. I don't know, but it's warm. It's a warm feeling. So this is like a picture of the inside of the house, and it's very interesting. Okay, outside. So this is an exterior picture. There's a flower or radiant, yellows, golds, green. Pretty. Okay, I got an AOL of a spider and deadly. And a dragonfly. So these are my AOLs, a dragonfly and a spider. But I get this overarching image of bright, small, green, warm. I got sunshine. I've got shade, speckles, or it's where when the when the wind blows the leaves of a tree, it creates like movement. So it's like speckles or moving shadows. So all right, so this one, I'm thinking it's a picture of a flower, maybe a picture of a spider by a flower. So that's number two. That's number two. Okay, so number three. All right, so number three. I'm gonna take a deep breath. So number 3 is a drawing or representation, cartoonish. Drawing lines, aspects of life. Person. Okay. So it's like a cartoonish drawing of a person. It's like a Van Gogh painting of somebody, but AI driven, and it's pap. But it feels like it's representing a person outside. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So that's a cartoonish person outside. And last but not least is. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, that's right. Cash Pop has 15 numbers. Oh, that would have been better. But that's okay. AI can whip out 24 pictures in no time. Random picks. Um, Ocean or lake. Swells. Water. Wind, not breeze. So it's wind. Waves. Crashing. Noise. Um, Event. Moving. I can't tell if it's salt water or fresh water. I mean, I don't smell the ocean. I don't have that salt taste. So I'm kind of wondering if this is fresh water, but like Lake Michigan or a lake where they're doing boat racing or hydroplanes or but the wind is blowing and the waves are and there's noise. So this is probably a boat race or maybe a storm, boat race or a storm or both. Maybe it's thunder and lightning. Maybe it's just a thunderstorm. Interesting. Anyways, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do either have somebody send me 24 pictures and then I'm going to pick out of the 24 pictures what they are, and then I'll post what my numbers are for tonight's lottery drawing. Pick four worth $10,000. And if I win, and if you win, there's my buy me a cup of coffee. You can send me a couple bucks so I can buy a cup of coffee from an overpriced coffee stand. So if you actually win these numbers and you win $10,000 from the state of Washington, let me know and I will be happy for you. Yeah, I'll post everything and let you guys know. So the numbers will be, 4 numbers will be posted in my description. So, all right. Well, thank you very much. You guys have a good day.